Hey y'all, it's Saucy T Quinn and I'm back with a Synthetica, and I'm not gonna lie, I really wish my other glue hadn't fucked up, but I'm not feeling this glue at all, child. Number one, my sides are lifting already. The only thing that's down is like the center part. That's the only thing that's stuck. But my side parts, maybe I should shave a little bit more. But like, it's like, right, like I literally put the wig a little bit over my edges, just a little bit more. But I'm liking this pink. Okay. Luckily I decided to go with like a middle part instead of like a side part. Like, I love me a good middle part and I like me a good side part, but like today we're gonna have to stick with a middle part because the way that this glue is lifting, like, first of all, it dries a little too fast, right? And also, like, normally I would take like a cooling hair dryer and like cool it down so I can like glue it down, but this is only for emergency. That's the only reason why I got it in the first place, and I can't even wipe down the glue area because it would take too much time. I gotta get ready for work. This is what we're doing. I'm not really feeling what I did with the highbrow area, but it is what the hell it is. I should have stuck with like the pink inside, but it is what it is. So we're gonna prime. Oh, on my face, I got the Danessa Myricks blurring balm in the shade 6 all over as my base. I know it's crazy. Don't worry, I hadn't set with powder yet. The only thing I set with powder is like my under eye and like my highlighted areas, but not like, yeah, I'm gonna go in with a darker powder down here. But in my Made by Mitchell, I did set like my hyperpigmentation areas with the shade Ray when it came to that color, and for my under eye, the shade Blaze, to like really press it in, and that's it. And I don't know if y'all can see. You see the lines? Yeah, I'm almost hitting pan. I don't know how long I had this for, but I'm already hitting pan. That's crazy. I cannot wait. I want to see how many more uses I got. Meanwhile, the other two are barely touched because they're too bright for me. But, well, it's just bright enough. Just bright enough. That's all I got to say. Just bright enough. I went for the shade White in the inner corner. But to be honest with you, I kind of want to go with the shade Blank Canvas because it's still bright enough for my liking. So, today's palette that we will be working on for this episode of... what was it? Jesus. Use that damn product. And this is going to be part 2 of my Bella Beaute Bar series. I was going to include the Morley Gray palette into this video, but to be honest with you, I'm already using that as my project pan, so forget about it. I already used like the majority of those shades. I only need to use like, what, 3 more shades from that night pan palette? That's it. But this is her. I'm not gonna lie, if you were like me, you were probably disappointed when they showed this because you wasn't expecting these kind of neutral tones. Like, yeah, when I saw a green goddess, I was thinking a monochrome green palette. That's what I was hoping for. Just like how DeAndre Nicole had the ultraviolet palette, Sassy Fairy had the Realm of Fairies palette with that blue palette. I was hoping this would be the green. But because I have the Secret Garden palette, I'm thinking about switching some shades out. Because this, with Secret Garden palette, I feel like it would be a nice companion palette with each other. I'm sorry. Ooh. But yeah, like, this would be a nice companion palette with the Secret Garden palette. And if I remove like maybe 6 of these dang on shades, I can replace it with some of the green shades from the Secret Garden palette, and boom, we will be done. This will be my monochrome green palette. So I cannot wait to switch some around, but it's gonna be so fun. Anyways, let's start priming. Today on this eye, as you can see, I focused on the shade Tranquil in the inner corner. I wanted to do this type of eye look. I don't know what exactly it's called, but like, I don't know, reverse cat eye, child, I guess. But I wanted to use the shade Tranquil on the inner corner, go into the shade Goddess, Wisdom. And I originally wanted to do Growth over the lid. I should have done that, to be honest with you. But I ended up using Nourish and then using Growth mixed with a brown shade. Not from this palette, but a random brown shade that I have on my eyebrow because it was a little too much. Like, I carried the, what shade was it? My primer a little too far above the brow. So that's why it's coming off more pigmented. And I'm only using 1 shimmer today. Not sure how I feel about the shimmer, but I'm just kind of going diagonally. And no primer today with the shade Enchant. Because I still wanted that neutral look. But let's get started, child. Yeah. Give me 1 moment. And before I forget, I use a dark brown liner. You can use whatever you got in your supply. I got the ColourPop one. This is what shade Brouhaha. That was what I did to kind of make my inner corner sharp. So yeah, now we can continue on with the tutorial. because oh my gosh, y'all, but I am excited. And now I gotta look for my brushes that I used, if I can find them. Jesus. Now we can start. All right, y'all. So this is it for like my face. Let me zoom back in a little bit. I definitely need to put on the rest of my powder because I didn't set my bronzer and stuff. I need to set that ASAP and pick a blush. I'm thinking pink. We're gonna go for like a neutrally pink color and put on my lashes, and that should be it. Some mascara, and I don't know what lippy I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna come back with the final results. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe because I'm in a bad mood, I'm not really feeling this look. I feel like, first of all, the bane, sorry, that one side spray, the bane of my existence, this wig glue, no, I'm not feeling it. If it wasn't for my other wig glue not fucking up, because I haven't used it in a long ass time, child, I need to buy another one, because it's not gluing my sides down. Like, I feel the glue that dried up, but child, number one, it dries down too fast. And I did try that other method, child, but it's just not it, child. This is a disaster, child. But yeah, girl, this ain't it. And but the wig is fine. The wig is fine. It's just that wig glue can't fucking stand. So center part it is. And also the shade that I use for like my center part, hot mess. I should have stuck with the other shade, that light pink is shade in the palette. That what shade is it? The shade Growth. Yeah, no. I should have used that on the lid, because the original thought was to go for a neutral, dark neutral look with the bright minty green tranquil on the inner corner. That was the whole goal, but I had to fuck it up, and now I'm not feeling it. But the rest of the face is cool. It is what it is. It's just those two mistakes. Cannot stand it. At least my eyebrows are nice and thin the way I want it. That's cool. The inner corner, perfect. And not to mention, I feel like I'm not really feeling the shade Enchant. Actually, I like the shade Enchant. If I had stuck with my intentions, it's just like these two brown shades for what I intended for, and also Growth. Matter of fact, Growth, because when I put it over the same primer, it's not giving what it's supposed to give for what I envisioned in my head. I should have dipped into the other palette that we'll be fooling with tomorrow, the Melted Mattes palette. I should have dipped into that palette for one of the brown neutral shades instead of Growth for the center lid. That's what I should have done, but I want to like focus on each palette on its own. Next time, if I ever first of all, I love the shape. I love the shape. Next time, I'm going to use a different color scheme. I like the idea of using a super bright in the corner and the rest neutral. So, or darker tones on the outer side and then super bright on the inside. That's what I'm really liking a lot. But yeah, I'm not feeling it. My wig, ain't no saving it. As soon as I come home from work, I am definitely going to I'm trying to shift it down. I'm going to take this off, clean whatever glue that's left on here, and get started. First of all, And also, let's get into the blush. The blush I use is Rose and Brunch from Danessa Myricks. The highlight I use is actually from the Green Goddess palette, the shade Balance. First of all, Rose and Brunch and Pink Balance, it's such a nice combo together. And my lip combo for today, one moment, is NYX Total Baller as the liner. The lipstick is, well, Mama Mitchell, made by Mitchell. This is the Mattitude lipstick in the shade She Knows She's a 10. And to kind of match, this is semi-lighter, just a smidge lighter than She's a 10. And this is the gloss Boo thing. It's very highly pigmented. Very highly pigmented. So this is going into my bag for work. I don't know what time is it now. I just know I need to have like a quick little rest break. And that is it. Oh my God, this, first of all, the center part eats. It eats. It's a shame that I have to put it in a ponytail, but I need to carry my brush with me and find me a good ponytail. Or, maybe I could keep this, because obviously there's some shedding, and I need to set this even more for some loose powder because I need my glasses to see, obviously. But other than that, baby, this wig eats. I'm so glad I decided to go with the color pink. I actually own both wigs. Is it the shade? I think this is Letitia from Outre, and this is the pink one. And then I also own the purple one because purple is my favorite color. But I figured, you know what, I like the cosplay. I kind of want to get into more casual, casual cosplay in my, everyday wardrobe, because my fashion sense is trash, child. But I figured this is the best way with Syntheticas, and I'm just so in love with this wig, y'all. I'm so in love. I'm gonna leave the link down below for like the wigs if you're interested. I think I'm gonna rock this for the week. Well, I need to take it off tomorrow and then go with it. But yeah, the upcoming palettes would be the Melted Mattes, the Smoky Glam, and of course the Pastel Garden. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for the Pastel Garden. I'm thinking about doing 2 looks, but I don't know, man. I've been really into, child, I feel like for Pastel Garden I should do a separate video all on its own. You know what, I have one look for this video, and then I'm gonna do the other look separate, because we gotta keep it rolling, okay? But what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? We're of course we gotta do a zoom in real quick. Let's not look at the lace real quick. But yeah, it was nice while it lasted. I need to, I don't know, child. It's just, today is not a day for today. It is what the hell it is. So let's turn down the exposure so I can take a look at this shimmer shade. Hell yeah. It's such a nice shimmer shade, but not over this dark green. Not over this dark green, but either way I like it actually. Anyways, that is it. Oh wait, how could I forget? Let's look at that shade Balance. I didn't put too much because I didn't want too much of a highlight, but babe, I'm really liking it. If I had to be honest with you, kind of my least favorite Bella Beaute Bar palette, I only like 1/2, which is the green part, and we'll figure it out. But like, it fits for the theme. Was it what I was about to say? It's not what I expected, I should say, because I wanted a green monochrome palette, just like how the last collaboration was, blue, and the last one before that was purple. Because I feel like purple, greens, and blues, that's my favorite. Those 3 color combos, forever my favorite. Forever my favorite. Okay, so with that being said, goodbye for now. Hey y'all, we're back. Today, I'm going to attempt to make this look. Saw this look and for a long time, and I wanted to recreate it with this. The minute that I got it this year, I was like, I have to recreate this look. But we're going to be mostly sticking with these mattes on top. I don't know which one. And for the shimmer, instead of like a kind of colory one, well, we're going to go with this. This I already bought last year, but I already used majority of the shades up in here. So I don't know. May the odds be ever in your favor. I'm thinking about going with the Nessa again, so I can map it out and then blend with different detailed brushes and stuff. So wish me luck, y'all. I'll be back real quick. See, I was gonna go with the shade Chocolate, but Chocolate looks like it has some reddish undertone. So instead, maybe for Nude 6. No, not Nude 6. I'm gonna go for Nude 11, because this is as close to brown as I could possibly get. It's too red. I don't know if you can tell. You see what I mean? So Nude 11. And I'm gonna take a liner brush to try to recreate the eye look. It's gonna be inside, right around the crease, wrapped around. You know, I'm gonna start with the inner corner because I just suck when it comes for my, Jesus, not inner. How can I say this? I just really suck when it comes for like wrapping around. I don't know, because of the extra skin that I be seeing. Baby, I just be sucking real quick. All right, I'm back. I kind of mapped out. Is it as close as I can get yet? Yeah, I'm just using this super thin liner brush from Glen Bunny Cosmetics. And I had to do this side first because I always struggle with this side since it's my non-dominant side. So wish me luck on this side at least. We're gonna go above. Okay. Is it okay? I don't know, y'all. I'm scared. Let's see which matte. I'm thinking about going into this top row, that brown shade, with like I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit, going in with a pointer brush and going back over it, and then I don't know, maybe a packing brush, like a dense packing brush to like, I don't know, try to blend in, because this other brown neutral color is too red. It's too red, and that's not what I want. So I'm gonna go on this side first because this had enough time to dry down. Ooh. Now I'm thinking about going into something like this, into that nice tan color right next to it. I'm thinking about just staying within these three mattes, sorry, if y'all can see. So wish me luck, child, because I'm trying to pack this joint in and like blend, child, blend. This going inwards, overlapping the that dark brown over there. Oh yes, child. Perfect. Into that pale color right here, and that's going to be right all over here. I'm kind of just blend in. Okay. It's not looking too good, but amen. Amen. It is what the fuck it is. Let me come back. I'm gonna do my face makeup, and then we're gonna continue blending out, and then we're gonna play with some shimmer because I have yet to eat my breakfast, and I'm trying to be out by a certain time. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm semi done. I feel like I should have done my face routine first because I kind of messed up over here, but we're gonna go back over it with like that liner brush as soon as I can find it, and just to define the inwards even more and the outer part, because of course after I'm done with my face you just lost the powder, to be honest with you. So we're gonna go back over these lines again with that dark brown, and on the outside, to be honest with you, I kind of want to use a brush, this brush, the same brush, just on the other side. Well, mostly the tip. Let's do the tip, just the tip over here. Anyways, we're just gonna have to go back and forth between your brushes to redefine what you kind of lost in whatever he did for your face. I kind of wish I did my face first, but it is what the hell it is. I just didn't want to make mistakes on this eye look and then have to do my face all over again. So whichever is best for you, do that. But we're just gonna go back into those 3 brown shades and just define the outer edges over again. I think that's it for now. Let's play with some shimmers. And to be honest with you, I kind of want it to be more, dare I say, not pronounced, but I don't want to use a primer today. But if you want to make it more intense, then yeah, use a primer. But I want it to be a more diffused look, kind of like she did. I should definitely be using some glitter, but I don't think I got glitter on me. I'm gonna use this kind of dome. You see the shape of it? Yeah, kind of use something like that. I'm going into the shade Molten. Molten seems to be my favorite one that I like to mess with over here. And it's flaky, but because you barely see any on it, that's what I want. And right into that circle, just kind of press that thing on. Ooh, see, that's what I want. You can't see it, but I see it. And kind of brush in. And you might be able to see it even better with if you spray it, but hold on, let me see. Real quick. And then go into Molten. Molten is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, Molten is very pretty. It's so nice. Come on, Molten, and do the same thing on the other side, because I don't feel like using a different brush. Oh, it's so pretty. That diffused look is so nice. High key, I kind of want to use Molten as a highlighter shade today. Should I? You know what? Let's use Melt as my shade today because it's looking orange, but when you flip it around a bit, it's looking a little pink. So we're gonna use the shade Molten and Heat today instead because bro, look at that. You cannot see it. I know you can't see it, but I see it. That's what matters. It has to be diffused. I don't want it looking too crazy. Like, use a primer if you want it to look more intense, but that's not what I'm going for today. No glitter in the inner corner. I just want to focus on like that empty space in between. Let me just. Anyways, if you want to use a primer, go ahead and use it to make it stick. But I want that diffused look. I've been going into back and forth into that shade Molten and Heat and just blend those two together. Like, it looks so good, girl. It looks so good. And then I'm going in with a blush called Rosen Brunch. That's like my favorite everyday pink from Danessa Myricks. That's going to be the blush for today. And I'm going into the shade but it's not Molten, it's Melt as a highlighter. Bitch, stop. It's just so good, so good. I'm going with a random brown liner and I don't know what lippy I want. I'll show you the end results. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I'm not feeling the lip combo. Well, I like the lip combo by itself, but not with this look. But I'm trying to use up products that I don't normally use. Like, for example, this Made by Mitchell 60 Era lipstick. I'm not feeling the lipstick. It looks so good online on that dark skin girl, but on me, it looks crazy. I don't like peach lipsticks. Why I got it? Listen, this is the only one I got. So we're going to use it up, and I mixed it with Stargirl as a lip gloss. And had I gone with a brown lip shade, yeah. But this one is called Make a Statement, and it's pulling off more reddish, pinkish as a lip liner, but it's dark enough. So, because I couldn't find my brown lip bead. Oh well. So we're going to stick with this. But if you ignore the lip combo, oh, babes, this is great. First of all, I kind of want to see how my exposure is kind of looking. It's a little bit bright. But let's turn this down just a wee bit because I want to see the shimmers. You see the shimmer? You see what I meant? Where it's not too bright. Like, it's there if you're looking for it. Bro, I'm so in love. Barber. Oh my God, look at those shimmers together. And then on my face, don't worry, we'll go outside. We will definitely be going outside, but bro. And I love the lip combo by itself. If I had like a neutral eye look without it being too crazy, I would love this even more. But for now, it's so nice. I'm so loving this. Let's go outside real quick. Okay, y'all. Here it is. Here it is in the light, bro. I'm really liking the lip combo. It just doesn't go well. I mean, it goes well with my blush, but not my face. Bro, I'm so in love. I'm so in love with this eye look. Let's turn down the exposure because I really want to see how it's looking. Bro. Bro. All right, that's it for the molten mattes. Now that I finally used it, you know, obviously the mattes are good. It's just a matte palette, but you know, just use it with a few shimmers and you are Gucci. Okay, goodbye for now. I'll be back. Hey, you guys, we are here. Let's zoom in just a little bit. Today, the pastel garden. I was trying to resist. I was really trying my hardest to resist, but I ended up buying it anyways. But bro, I'm kind of glad I did. This plus the Wings palette has to be my favorite. Well, that's a lie. I got, well, this is definitely a pastel only, but the other two palettes is pastel adjacent. That's how I would say it. The Wings Club and the Vigorously palette from Playing in Makeup by Yolando. I'm gonna go with these brushes for the pack that's showing in. Pick your favorite white base. We're gonna go for the rainbow. We are definitely repeating this look from our fellow Haitian sister online. You've probably seen her around, especially when you are in the makeup space for editorial looks. Oh yeah, her page. I have saved so many of her looks, but we're gonna go in with, ooh, I don't know which pink to go with. It's going to go in with pink to leading into purple. So, you know, let's go with Bleeding Heart. And this is gonna be in that inner corner leading outwards. And then we're gonna go with the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, you know, all of that. But since it's pastels, we're gonna have to go with the pink. Well, red is basically well, pink is just red mixed with white, so obviously we're gonna go with pink as our red, and we're just gonna pack this joint in. I don't know how bro, this is so nice. And literally that is it for our pink. Bleeding Heart into the inner corner. And you can pick based on your skin tone. I'm trying to go for like the darkest pastels up in here, despite this being, you know, despite this being, you know, a pastel color thing. I'm trying to be nice. Oh, this is so nice, bro. I'm gonna pack this joint in, and I think I'm gonna start right there. I kind of want it, I don't know, just the shape alone makes me want to do a butterfly, but that's for next time. Okay, I'm gonna go in with another clean one, and we're going into the shade Ballerina Tulip, that nice pastel red, orange, yellow. And then for yellow, I'm thinking about Archangel. I feel like Archangel is dark enough for my skin tone, but bro, so Japanese Tulip, and we're gonna overlap between each color. So let's go into the shade Archangel. I'm gonna really pack that joint in and overlap. After you clean up your brush on your microfiber, keep a microfiber towel in close proximity when you're doing these creative looks. You're gonna need it. I don't know which green I'm gonna go with. Y'all, there's so many. This is kind of I feel like this is a little too dark. You know, let's go with whatever whatever the shade is called, ranunculus, whatever that shade is. It's the second to last shade at the very last end. This is the shade that we're gonna go in. It's like a nice mint shade, because I was gonna go into either one of these two, but these are too dark for what I want, and these pull off a little too blue. I don't want that. I want to go in with this shade and then into the shade Cornflower for my blue. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. Ooh. So, into that shade. And as usual, pack. You gotta overlap each shade, because you need room. I feel like I put too much of the dang on yellow, but it is what the fuck it is. I need room for the blue and purple. The purple's gonna be at the very tip. But overlap. Oh, this is so this is so, I feel so fun. I feel so childish. I'm so excited, bro. This is what makeup is all about. That fun shit. Don't get me wrong. A nice spicy neutral is fun every once in a while. But this shit? Yes, ma'am. Beam me up. Shoot. I'm just gonna keep dipping in. Kind of overlap that yellow. You gotta overlap with each other, child. Oh my god, bro. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. Where's my other? I'm gonna take a clean brush. I'm gonna get microfiber. And just, let me just make sure. See, nice and clean-ish. And I'm going into the shade Cornflower. That's going to be my next color because that has close to a pastel. Well, it is a pastel blue without any mix of any other colors. It's not green leaning. It's not purple leaning. Cornflower is just perfect. Ooh, or blue. Blue ball? No, it's too dark. I want to stick with the brightness. Like pure pastel. I feel like I lost some of the green over here, so I'm just gonna go back into that flowery name and like go right there and press in between. That's it. Literally, just to bring some of that green back. You know what, let me do the same thing over here because I feel like I overlap too much. There we go. This is so fun. Everybody's so creative. I love this. Let me go back into that blue. Just a little bit. And last but not least, purple. Should I go for hibiscus? No, hibiscus is too close to that pinkish color. So, you know what? And blue daisy is like a periwinkle to me. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go with iris. Lavender is too white looking. Let's go with iris. Right there. Literally, iris is going to be right there. Leading into my blush. I don't know what glitter I'm going to use, but I want to use glitter. And you know what? I need a bronzer to fill out the rest of my eye. I'm going to just choose Miss Juvia's Place. I'm surprised I ain't hit pan yet on this joint. Yo, that's crazy. I'm sorry. That storm was a little crazy. Should I go in with, you know what? Let me just a little tiny bit of that bronzer. I don't know what glitter I want to use. Ooh. But this is from Slave Flower Cosmetics. This is my custom glitter palette. And high key, I kind of want to dip into the Sakura, you know, this one, but it's too pink. It's too pink for what I want. So, hold on. I feel like, is this butterflies? This looks like butterflies. No, these are stars. Never mind. High key, I wish I had some stars, but you know what? It is what the hell it is. I mean, not stars. I wish I had butterfly glitter, you know? Oh yeah, it's definitely storming. So, ooh, or confetti. You know what? Stars it is. It's raining real hard, huh? I kind of want to go outside. Oh, this has glitter. Oh, no, it has stars and butterflies. That's what I noticed. Sorry, y'all. And let me just, at random places. Yes, yeah. And just tap it in. That's all you need. I'm not going to do too close to my under eye because, God forbid, that shit gets in my eye. I'm already blind as fuck without my glasses, y'all. So, do I really need to make it worse with glitter? No. Yo, this is so fun. I'm just literally tapping in. I need to use my glitters more often. Yo, I'm so in love with this thing. This is as close, you know what? This is as close to my eye as I will take it for this look for the glitter. All right, right there. And the rest can go downwards. Don't want my inner corner? Nah. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit, literally. That's it. That's it. Just a little tap. Bro, I'm thinking about going in. You know what? It's too dang on peach. Damn, Storm. Y'all, I'll be back real quick with the finishing touches, and then that's it. That's it for the look. All right, y'all. Final look. New lippy for this colorful look. I did kind of mess up with my mascara a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I love this mascara, but it's too messy. Anyways, I'm so in love. And it unintentionally kind of turned orange over here because of the bronzer. Like, once you blend out the edges a little bit, that's crazy. Color 3 is crazy. Don't worry, glitter will hide. And plus, I got glasses to be wearing, but this is the look. And I want to go back into this palette, but oh, look at that purple. Oh, bro. White bases will make this shit pop. For real, for real. But let's turn down the exposure just so I can see the glitter. High key, I'm going to do the neon thing that she did, but I don't want to do that. Not today, at least. Let's go into the glitter. Glitter, make it shine. Oh my God. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. And I will go outside, but it's storming. It calmed down a little bit, but I can see the rain still. So for now, this is it. This is it. Let's turn. Ooh, not too damn much. Oh my god. This is it for today. Bye-bye. Hey, you guys. So, I'm in a rush today. I woke up too late. I woke up around 4:30 instead of 3:30 like I planned to. But today we're playing with the new Smoky Glow. I wanted the original one, but I'm glad I got this one, you know? If I had to say, I wanted to mention this. This color story is such a good companion palette for the Morley Gray palette, which I have, and the Dead Roses palette, which I also have. I also bought the Dead Roses and Morley Gray palette this year, but because that's part of my project, No Pan Left Behind thing, I'm not gonna include it in this video. But I think today I kind of want to focus on like the pinky / berry tones today. I kind of want to go into the shade Nocturnal, but not today. Maybe, but not today. If anything, I'll mix shit up, but I want the shade Whisper to be all over the lid right now. Because actually, I want Whisper to be mostly all over the lid, and I want Corset to be like in the corner a little bit. But if I have to say, when it comes for my face, I'm wearing mostly Danessa Myricks products as usual. I have the LYS shade Courage as my contour. Of course, I always set with like these powders. This is like the deepest shade, as well as this is for the Made by Mitchell Light highlights. I set with this, of course, for my contour / bronzer shade. Today I went into the deep shade because I kind of want to balance, bring everything together, especially since my under eyes and like highlight areas are really bright today, at least by my standards. So yeah, and also, what else? I use the shade Rosen Brunch. This is like my everyday blush color. That's like, I love that. I love it. If I wanted to even bring it more down for whatever reason, I could just go into the shade Spice Latte for whatever reason. What else? The concealer shades today, also from Danessa, shade 8 and shade 9. And I think that's it. Oh, the blurring balm in the shade 7, and of course the tint 11. When I'm in a rush or if I need like a flawless makeup look all day, those two are my favorite combinations. She really ate when she introduced us to that combination. But I think I'm going to go into the shade Whisper all over the lid today. What do I want to put in the outer corner? See, that Plum Night Dream is calling me. But you know what? Fucking let's go with the shade Nocturnal. I don't know why, but that matte shade has been calling to me ever since I got this palette. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go for a more fluffy eye look today. I'm going to go into the shade Nocturnal, tap it out, and literally, I like how it turned everything down a little bit. Literally, yeah. I feel like if I didn't go over it with the pink Whisper, it would have been even more intense, but that's fine. I really want it. I wasn't expecting to do cat eye today. I wanted more rounded, but I don't know. I just suck. I think for my eye shape, I just suck at doing more rounded shades, to be honest with you. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes, baby. Now, I don't know what shimmers I want to play with. I'm definitely going to have to use one of them as a highlight. You know what? Let's go into the shade Corset. I don't want to deal with white today. I feel like Corset is such a nice baby pink for me, in my skin tone. So, literally, right there. And I feel like, yep. I feel like you're not able to see the difference with Whisper, but I see it. It's slight, but it's there. You know what? I need to bring everything down. So with the same brush, but on the tip, of course, wipe that thing off. Bro, there's something there. Come on. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go into that shade Nocturnal. Let's bring everything down. Bro, I didn't even take off this joint off. What even is this? Oh, there's another film? Bro, no, we're not playing, huh? There we go. Now I can see myself. Shade Nocturnal on the tip. We're going to blend it out. I think I want to go in with that shade Cuff at the bottom. I know it's crazy, right? I know it's crazy. So with my trusty dusty microfiber, let me wipe off this brush and go in with the shade Cuff at the bottom, only at the bottom. I kind of want to go back over that crease area, but this time with, of course, back to the shade Whisper, because I feel like I did too much on top. So I'm just gonna kind of tone down Nocturnal a bit. Much better. I like how things blend. You know, it's not looking patchy or anything like that. It's just so nice. You know, it just tones it down a little bit for me, and that's what I like. Y'all want to go in with liner? Child, I guess we'll go in with liner today. But yeah, girl, I think that's it. I think that's it. Kind of want to go back over. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a small tap and going back over. Nocturnal again, just a little bit. And it's not patchy looking. I like that. I like that a lot. And you know what? With a more fluffy, on the fluffier end, just go into that shade Corset real quick. Just one tap and like my highlighted area. That's it. Bro, it's so dang on hot. I'm sweating like crazy. I hope this wig actually lasts. Dear God. Now, I'm feeling on Playful. I really want Playful in the center, and then, honestly, Playful in the center and maybe a little bit of Milk Bath on the inner corner. Just a little bit. So let me quickly get my Bella Beaute Bar shimmer primer out. We're just gonna gently, you know what, let's use this brush because I kind of want it to be kind of up and out. I'm just gonna tap that in. Yes, ma'am. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna go into the shade Playful today, or Angel Eyes. No, I want Angel Eyes. That's my highlight today. So I'm gonna go into the shade Playful, and that's gonna be pretty much all over the main lid. Oh, bro, it's so nice, bro. This is so nice. And I'm just gonna tap that joint in. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Oh, it's so pretty. Playful. It's so freaking nice, bro. But literally towards the inner corner because I want a nice blend. And literally tap on the edges. Playful is so nice over this pink base. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God, bro. Playful is so nice. And I kind of want to bring it up. And then we're going to go in with, not this brush. Child, something a little, yeah, let's go back with this one. After you wipe off the tip on your microfiber, always keep a microfiber. Especially if you don't want to go back and forth between so many damn brushes. So you got less to clean, to be honest with you. This is it. This is it. Literally on the tip. And that is going to be right there. Towards the bottom inner corner and on the out. Oh my God, it's so nice. I like me some Milk Bath. Milk Bath is so nice. Okay. What is it? Bro, for something that's so in a rush, I love this look so much. Damn, girl, I'm already hot as hell. Damn. Okay, so let me go in with a fluffy brush for Angel Eyes as my highlight today. High key, I want to put more blush. Let's not. So, Angel Eyes literally right there on the tip. Yes, girl. Right there. Oh my goodness, I love me Angel Eyes. Angel Eyes is so nice as a highlighter. We do both sides. Oh, Angel Eyes, yes. A little bit on the highbrow. A little bit right here. Just a little bit. And that is it. That's it for the eye look. Let me quickly put on mascara and some, Jesus, where's my eye tool? Mascara and some liner. Because that's all I really want to do today. Okay, so I see my liner. I don't see my eye tool. I need to put my eyeliner on because I got super curly eyelashes. See, this is the problem when you're blind. I mean, not blind, but like need glasses to see. I can't see shit. Hold on. All right, y'all. We are done. I kind of want to see. Don't mind the wig. Listen, it's going to be a center part all day. Let's see how it is with low exposure because that oh, look at Playful. And look at that highlight, bro. Bro. Ow. Hold up, yo. I'm so in love. And that Milk Bath shade, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and look at this highlight. Ooh, let's go outside real quick. Oh my god, these shimmers, I'm loving it. I need some more lip, not lip contour, but lip liner, because I like the shade, but I need a little bit more brown, to be honest with you. But oh my god. It's so pretty, and this highlight, I can't get over those shimmers. Child, if you're a certain shade, use some of those shimmers as a highlighter. Yeah, I definitely need some more lip liner, but we shall be back. I'll be back with to insert like better pictures, child, because ooh, it's already hot. I need to get ready for work, and I need to fix my lace before I leave.